Ready, kids?
Are ya ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain.
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain. Whoop, whoop.
It's another episode of misBEERhavior.
misBEERhavior.
Starring me, your host, Ron. Who, I don't know, it's me. It's me. And these are my two lovely and talented co-hosts, the amazing Missy.
Hello.
And the ever awesome Ariana.
What's happening?
I did an alliteration there. I don't know what episode this is because I didn't look at the paperwork.
27, I think.
27?
Right, it is 27.
Go us.
I'm keeping track of shit in my brain. Did you hear that? Did you guys recognize that I just kept track of that in my brain?
Yes, you did.
Because I did not look at this.
That's right.
Episode 27. Last week, as a recap, we had a special guest host. That was Mr. Blake.
And today.
Blake, the Brewery Explorer. Thank you for showing up and joining us last week. It was a lot of fun. We were talking about some future acts of fuckery we'll be getting on too soon. But that'll be for another day. So what are we here to do, guys?
Drink beer and act
beer.
stupid.
Ah, perfect. So, do we want to go darky or
Dark first.
dark? Dark?
Are you being racist?
Yes,
No,
I'm saying.
he's not saying that we
Dark.
need to dislike the dark.
We like the dark. My theme this week is a variety of styles.
I do, yes, let's do dark.
All right.
Dark sounds good.
So this week we have, for our first beer, we have by Highwire Brewing, part of their 10W40 series. It's their Mudslide, an imperial stout brewed with chocolate, vanilla, Irish cream flavor, and lactose.
I'm in.
That sounds really delicious, but it reminds me that of the Kahlua mudslides we used to drink. I was thinking about
God, I used
those
to
here
drink
the other day.
Shit out of those.
Right.
I think
And-
I tried those again and they weren't as good.
Really?
For those
'Cause I thought about wanting to try some.
For those
This tastes
keeping
like chocolate
track,
milk.
this is an 8%er. The can has the Highwire Brewing logo on it. On the bottom, we have a red and white set of bars. We have, what looks like just chocolate melting down it with a white background.
I feel like it looks like, I don't know, it just looks like a regular mudslide, like chocolate spilling over, but then also it looks like it could be,
Let me give this a roll, just in case.
since it's the
thick.
10W40, it looks like it could be an oil can.
Yeah.
Fucked it all up, dude.
Oh,
Actually, that's not too fucked up. That's actually going to be pretty good.
Oh, that's dark.
Oh, yeah.
That's the way I like it.
Nice imperial stout.
Ooh, the head is pretty, too.
Yes.
Ron, why are you so shaky?
Why are you always so shaky?
Because I'm old and fat.
You got the Parkinson's?
I mean, it's possible my grandma did have that shit, and she was pretty damn shaky.
Do you have the beatus?
Actually, no, I don't have the beatus.
I got the arthritis.
Like, according to the doc, that's like one of the very good things that I've got is not the beatus. My A1C is actually fantastic.
Good job. That was a dog, in case you heard that thumping.
Right. I thought that they're chopping the ball.
Oh, I got that ball.
Our girls
I forgot
have
that was in
had
here.
our girls had her puppies long enough now. Just like to state, she's an extreme fan of doggy style.
That's so funny.
I don't mean the sex position.
But that too.
That's pretty close. We've got more in the can.
There we go.
So dig in, my friends.
Dick in.
I'm in love with my dogs, and when I'm at work, I think about them now and wish that I was at home hanging out with my dogs rather than being at work.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
Oh, that smells really good.
It does,
does.
and it smells as good as it tastes. It's fucking wonderful.
It reminds me of something.
it's like to me, it tastes like. Fuck, they're
Fucking
like
delicious.
you make
is what
those
it
chocolate
is.
candies at Christmas time where you have like the plastic molds. My grandparents used to do that. My grandma did.
My mom did this before.
It tastes like that. That's what it reminds me of. That's
Maybe a
flavor.
little.
Tootsie Roll like is what
Yeah.
it smells like.
Yeah, Tootsie Roll flavoring, definitely.
It does smell like a Tootsie Roll. It's a lot stronger than a Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Rolls taste bland.
Yeah, it's not Tootsie Roll though. It's like I cannot think of what it is. It's gonna drive me nuts.
It's like
it reminds
got the
me of
vanilla.
something.
It's chocolate with vanilla and lactose.
It's probably
Cowtail.
the vanilla that I'm thinking
It's
of.
it's like a cowtail.
No,
You
it's
know what I'm talking
not. Dude, cowtails are...
Chocolate
Oh, I
cowtails.
forgot they made those. I was like,
It's
you're
like
dumb.
chocolate
Wait.
cowtail.
It reminds. No,
I don't know.
maybe of those vanilla Tootsie Rolls.
Okay.
The smell?
Yeah,
No, it smells chocolatey.
I think it smells like vanilla
Well, it's got both in it.
ish.
This was almost the mystery, and then I decided to go with the one that I did.
This,
Because I want to get out of the habit of dark stouts as the
right.
mystery.
It's super chocolatey, but also super delicious. Like, it's not overwhelming. It's not super strong. And it's not super thick. It's the right amount to be able to drink even now.
Yeah. It's the right amount, even though it's hot as hell. But yeah. So I did not bother to actually Google Highwire Brewing beforehand. I know we've had their stuff on here.
Right.
I think I've maybe talked about them once.
I think probably so too. Let's do a recap of why they started the brewery and what they do and their thing.
As I slowly load up the webpage like a twat. So they're out of Asheville, North Carolina is their like main place. They've got a few sub ones, one in Cincinnati now. Let's see. You can find, it says, we produce approachable and balanced beers in the heart of Asheville, North Carolina, the little circus town we call home. Find our lagers and ales in shops across North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Ohio, Kentucky, Georgia, and a shit ton of other places. They've got, go away thing, tap rooms in Charlotte, ABL Rad, Louisville. Apparently they got a bunch of tap room locations.
Right.
Louisville, you gotta say it like you got a mouthful of cum. So let's see, ABL South Slope, wherever that is. ABL Biltmore Village, Birmingham, Charlotte, Cincinnati, Durham, Knoxville, Louisville, Nashville coming soon, and Wilmington. So they've gotten a hell of a lot bigger since I last looked at their stuff.
They're fairly big.
Cool. Maybe I didn't look them up before because that just doesn't seem familiar whatsoever.
It does not seem familiar to me either.
But let's see, I'll hit their story button because, again, I was lazy. With a shared...
I'm about to pop that yoga ball.
Those pups will. With a shared entrepreneurial spirit and love for craft beer, Adam Chernak and Chris Frossecker, two college roommates turned business professionals, saw an opportunity in Asheville that they couldn't turn down. When a local brewery closed, Adam and Chris took over the lease and purchased the equipment, the idea, and vision. They turned into a place we all know and love, Highwire Brewing, in the summer of 2013. They opened their 27 square foot South Slope Special Brewery located in the heart of Asheville's South Slope area. Okay, so they I guess, because I've not been to Asheville in years and I haven't actually feeling, must be off like the side of hills or some shit. So yeah, and then the dogs barked. So that's their story. Highwire Brewing does good stuff. We've had theirs before.
Oh yeah.
And this is absolutely delicious.
I'm still trying to think. Kind of like maybe reminds me of a Mounds, but not so much. It's just dark chocolate, definitely something about it.
Very good, creamy.
It's gonna bother me because the smell of it reminds me of, like, straight up reminds me of something, like some kind of candy or something.
Well, again,
Tootsie Rolls.
No, not exactly.
I mean,
It kind of
again,
reminds me of a cereal, the smell of it.
chocolate, vanilla, Irish cream, and lactose are your flavors.
What are you doing?
They're being dogs.
That little psycho over there.
So, because Amazon Prime started their Prime Day bullshit, this will probably be the last time our YouTube watchers get to see us in this particular quality. Because my happy ass decided to buy a new camera today because fuck it. I've been wanting to buy one and they talked me down.
Oopsies.
So look forward to more clear YouTube videos soon. So how the fuck we doing, guys? What happened over the weekend? What happened since we last met with Blake?
Not a whole lot. I went Ubering today and some dude told me he liked my ear.
Cool.
He got in the car and he said, I like your ear. And I kind of chuckled. And he was like, yeah, just your whole ear.
And then he licked it?
No.
Oh.
I was kind of thinking, I'm like, man, that would have been really, I was thinking that whenever he was getting out, I was like, if he like touches my ear or rubs my ear or does something weird,
I like your
comes in
ears,
and
they're
kisses
so
my
nice.
ear, it'd be so weird. But it was like,
Ears are so sexy.
but I'm pretty sure he just meant like, you know, like a lot of people like the industrial and they like to
Maybe he's
compliment
like-
that. But then
maybe-
they also like the 3 gauges too.
Maybe it's just
Just
like,
like-
my dick's so small, I bet I could fuck that ear, that gauge, and it
hole. holes.
wouldn't
That's
do any
right.
damage. It better be good.
He has an ear fetish.
Right.
100% ear fetish.
Like to fuck the ear holes.
He's like onlyears.com. That's his favorite
That's
porn
so
site.
funny. Only ears, a bunch of fucking corn.
And like, if you send a bag of like used fucking Q-tips, he just like sniff them and spank off all day long.
Dudes buy those. There was a chick that
Seriously.
That was Disturbed, right? Not porn. Totally fucked that up.
I completely went along with it. I was like, yeah, that's totally. I thought it was corn. That's yeah, it definitely was Disturbed. Now that I'm thinking of the words to the song, that's fucking hilarious. But no, there was this chick on TikTok for the longest time that she was teaching chicks how to do OnlyFans sites and sell things online, and she said that she I think she sold her Q-tips for $5 a piece, but won't sell any less than one of or two of them at a time or something like that. So basically, like, she would send Q-tips out $10 worth at the very minimum. And so she would basically save almost everything, and I'm kind of like, she never said anything about dirty toilet paper, but I bet she
Used
could.
Q-tips?
Yeah.
Oh.
Fucking used Q-tips.
Who the fuck's buying used Q-tips?
Dudes
There's a fucked up kink I cannot get behind.
It's like a fetish thing.
They probably like to suck on them while they jerk off.
Ew.
Like, guys are so weird.
Dude, earwax tastes so gross.
I think we had this conversation.
And this is how this
I was going
fetish
to
gets.
ask you how you fucking knew, but then I remember when I was super little, stuck my finger in my ear, was like, ooh, what's this? Like, this fucking
And this
gross
is how
as
that
shit.
fetish gets started. Ariana's like, I wonder how Ron's earwax tastes. I wonder how Missy's tastes.
Ew.
And she's just like, hey, I'd give you like $5. We just
Let me just fucking tongue your ear.
I was gonna say,
I like
just
variety.
That's right.
God damn it! If you can just sell these fucking shit, why can't I just sell used Q-tips?
Because you've never tried.
I'm gonna try this now.
I think Japan they had such a problem with like chicks selling used underwear in vending machines. The only way they had to stop it, they used some obscure law about antiques and reused clothes. And
That's so fucking
had
funny.
to tweak it so they had to be washed for like sanitary purposes for like used clothes.
That's stupid.
Because people buy fucking used panties out of vending machines over there and spank off to the smell.
But they should be allowed to. I mean, but maybe people got confused and people would be like, oh, I need to buy some underwear. I need some fresh underwear. And then they would get them and they're not fresh,
Yeah.
Because, I swear, the Wish ads that I used to get, it made the Asians look like they thought we were so fucking wild compared to them. But they do so much weird-ass shit over there.
Like their weird-ass shit that they do. We're over here, we're like, yeah, fuck yeah, look at this fucked up shit. They're just like...
It's normal to them.
They're just like, yeah, I peed on my wife's face, and then she licked the shit right out of my butthole. Yeah, that's just what we do on Tuesdays, guys.
But the one that will always be
You're
one of
weird
the
for
ones
thinking
that
it's
gets me is the when you had that fucking porn back when we were young as shit, the La Blue girl.
Yeah, that's some fucked up
And at
shit.
the beginning of the porn, there was a disclaimer that basically because all of the girls were in the locker room at school, but it was not school. It was
college, and they were all 18 or something.
But it definitely looked like they were young as fuck. Because also, none of them had any pubic hair whatsoever. And it was like, no, but that's just our law. We're not allowed to show pubic hair, blah, blah, blah. And it's kind of like, you're not allowed to portray people as adults? Okay.
Well, even in internet porn now, with anything that's actually Japanese and filmed in Japan, you still get the pixel crotch STD.
Right, that's what? So, Japanese porn, they fucking pixelate the...
Even now, if it's professionally done shit, in 2023, you'll still come across it where it's fucking pixelated.
Like the actual porn? Or
yeah.
I want to watch a fucking pixelated porn.
And, it's the Japanese internet STD. It's pixel crotch. If you fuck a Japanese chick from the internet, you're going to get pixel crotch.
I've seen pixelated crotch shots. They pixelated on fucking Wish. Pixelated fucking
Pixelated
boomers.
bukkake all over your face, man.
Digital cum. Why didn't we draw digital cum on our Spanish teacher's board? Wish we should have done that. We drew digital poop. There's plenty of times.
Uh-huh. I completely forgot about that.
Never thought to draw digital cum.
No.
But I did. Oh no, I would draw a bucket full of poop. For a minute there, I thought I was drawing a bucket full of cum on her board. I would have been in so much trouble if I had done that.
Digital sperms.
That would be fucking hilarious.
Little
I wish we could go back just so I could do that.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting there thinking about the wax filter that I saw some people talking about the other day.
The wax filter.
It's a filter for Photoshop filter you can get that costs a ridiculous amount of money. When you put it on someone, it just looks like hot wax has been dripped on that certain spot.
So I did that once, the face swap on Snapchat, but I did it with a chick that had a fucking facial from a dude. I did it. I posted on Facebook. I know I did. I've got to find that now. That was years ago. Like
I remember that.
I don't.
Oh God, I'll have to make more of them if I can find a face swap on. I'm sure there's face swaps.
I mean, if you want to get a face swap, you just want to get covered in cum.
No, it's fun to do the face swap. My face was rather twisted, and it kind of looked like me and kind of looked like somebody else, but it definitely had jizz all over it. And you could see that for sure.
On her OnlyFans for $5.
That'd be fucking funny if I made an OnlyFans that was only photoshopped.
It's just like our Photoshop game back in the day.
That'd be fucking hilarious. Only photoshopped. That would be my thing. Like that would be my my handle. Only photoshopped.
You just reminded me, like, I'm going to segue into this story. I was telling you about the kid that was, like, telling me jokes at work. And I just, like, he told me his jokes, and I just kind of looked at him with my breasting bitch face.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, you look like you want to kill me. And I'm like, this is just my face. And, like, he walked off. And then, like, the other dude that was, like, standing there.
Did you make him cry?
No, but the other dude that was standing there was like, how does it feel to be feared? I started laughing.
Does it feel good? Does it feel good? Does
Yeah,
it
it feels good to be.
Does it make you feel powerful?
And then, like, a little bit later, he told that kid that he said that. And I was like, yeah, now I've just been sitting over here wondering how I can use this power. And he said I should start an OnlyFans where it's just me making angry faces at people.
Angry. I would like to make a request. Angry and disappointed faces.
Yes.
Angry.
There's probably dudes that are into that.
They are. Like, you could,
You're angry and disappointed because the dude came too fast, and they're just like, "Oh God, that's the face. That's the face of disappointment I love in my women."
And I just look like this.
Yep, that does it for me right there. I'm thinking about that one
tonight.
tonight.
You could do it like in, like, just skimpy clothes. Lingerie, you could do that. You can do it fully clothed. Like,
Yeah.
you could do it.
Just have some, like, cleavage or something.
Right.
Just be like,
With your
Be like-
feet in the pictures.
with like this, and I just, like, with my arms crossed or whatever.
Make sure your toes are in the picture.
That's a good idea.
That right there will get enough. That'll get somebody.
Ariana needs a new roof.
That's right.
At OnlyFans.
And then you can, like, promote it on TikTok. But when you're doing it on TikTok, you can pixelate your face.
That's a good idea.
You can pixelate your feet. You just, like, you can be walking and stomping and things. That's what you do. Make videos of you stomping on things.
We've talked about this.
Yeah.
Before.
And then you just pixelate your feet like that, So, then you can be like, for the full video, go to my OnlyFans. Ariana needs a new roof at restingbitchface.com.
Hell yeah.
Just
Resting bitch face. RBF needs a new roof.
that would work. RBF needs a new roof. I'm kind of wondering if there is a restingbitchface.com. Now I have to try that.
There's
out.
gotta be. There's
I'm
gotta
probably
be.
like the cover photo.
That'd be fucking
And
hilarious.
I don't even know it.
Right?
I swear though, I'm at work and I'm having a great time. Like, I'm having a good day, and I'm just like, my face is just like, meh. That kid's like, he walked up to me. He's like, I can't even look at you now because, like, you just look like you want to kill me all the time. I'm like, this is just my face.
That's so fucking funny.
Would kill me. Maybe. Maybe not. You'll never know. That's like a very 90s kind of an attitude about things.
Yeah.
I feel
I feel like that's like a Daria sort of almost response.
I feel like that's kind of a response I would have had back
Oh,
then.
wow. So somebody bought it, and they're trying to flip it, and it's on sale. You can buy restingbitchface.com for $6,795.
Shoot.
Or $188.75 for 36 months.
Well,
Next.
I need to start buying domains and fucking...
camping.
Yeah.
How about restingbitchface.biz? That's the like questionable cheap version.
Let's see if it fucking is there.
.gov.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
Restingbitchface.gov. The government of the resting bitches.
I think that's me.
So while Missy's Googling things, what do we think of this one, guys?
I think it's fantastic.
I think it's super fantastic too. I like it. I'll give it a 4.5.
I
Restingbitchface.biz does not exist.
4.5 for me, 4.5 for Missy.
4.5 for me as well.
It is
4.5
chocolatey. I don't even think it's too stout. Like
It's sticky,
chocolatey.
Creamy chocolate vanilla is what I have.
sticky, syrupy is kind of what I got.
I don't even think it's not too.
It's a little sticky. It's a little bit sticky, like sweet
A
sticky.
little bit, yeah, not too bad.
Syrupy, sweet.
I feel like it tastes
Creamy.
spicy.
I already got creamy.
Okay,
friend.
so the Irish cream would probably be a little bit of a spiced in it.
The Irish cream is probably throwing it off, making the flavor a little bit different as well from just like a basic
I wonder-
chocolate stout type deal.
Maybe it's. I don't know. I'm trying to decide still. It definitely is spiced. It's really good. I like it.
Very good shit.
Very, very good.
Would drink again.
And
Yes, I would drink that again. I don't think I could sit and drink like a bunch of them, but
Oh
like
no,
sitting
one
and
at a
drinking
time,
like
definitely.
that whole
one or like half of one.
that can
It would be a good starter beer. You start with that, like, be like, I want a day drink, and it's super early in the morning, like, and then you'd be like, fuck it, I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna drink it.
It's like a breakfast beer to have with your fucking pancakes.
Kind
or
of, you
something.
could.
Yeah.
See, that would be a beer that I would have drank when I got off work. I'd be like, ooh, I'm getting off work, and I don't, so when I worked at Integrity, if I had like a decent night's sleep and I wouldn't go to sleep when I got home, I'd be like, fuck it, I'm just gonna have this. Especially like when but when the boys went to school, I'd be like, fuck yeah, and then I'd go ahead and drink it, and then I would just, have a fucking good day with it, and I'd be like, all right, now I'm gonna play video games and sit and chill, and I would sit and chill with my little buzz, and then maybe I would have like I don't know, a glass of something else. I'd probably go, after that one, I would go for some kind of a whiskey.
Yeah, that'd be something good followed
Like a-
by whiskey.
Like a spiced flavored whiskey on ice, and then I would be good to go.
Yeah. If you're gonna chase it with more beers, it would start to feel full after a while.
Yeah, I feel like you could chase it with more beer, but I don't think a beer would taste good after that. Like,
Now to that end,